Hello! I'm glad you came back. Come on in. I want to show you around this amazing project. Sure, it's amazing. It's my house. Of course I love it. All right, dogs out. First thing is, you'll notice that drop ceiling is gone. It's just amazing. We put in, hopefully this won't mess with your lighting, can lights in the entryway here. Took out the drop ceiling all the way down the hallway. In the end down there is a solatube that brightens it up really nice in the daylight. We changed out the interior doors. 6-panel colonial with a just stained the wood. All the flooring I just love. The flooring is this engineered hardwood. It's I believe it's an acacia wood, and it just feels so good on my socks. I just love it. Let's see, what else? The big news. We got rid of that wall. That thing was just, you remember it was a doorway, and then a wall that went through, and then it dropped down, and then another little section. And it was always segregated, and it just drove us nuts. So now, I mean, it was huge. We had a birthday party here a month ago. It was fabulous. We had like 35, 40 people, and it was a great crowd, and everybody could just be all together. There wasn't any, you sit over there, and you sit over there. It's just open. And I never understood how come when they built houses, they built them with all these little tiny rooms. I mean, we're supposed to be all together. It never made any sense to me. So, change furniture, that's just a kind of nice highlight for us. But it's just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Did a couple of odd things. Yeah, I went ahead and left this opening in the ceiling here for this attic access because we could. It's so much easier to get on up there. And one of the things that we did, oddly enough, which was really cheap, was we took out all the insulation up in the attic, because this house was built like in the early 60s. Took out all that insulation, had new insulation blown in, and it was like, I don't know, $1,600. Pretty doggone, I don't know, cheap isn't the right word, but really worth the money, absolutely. Again, it's open. Hello? My wonderful wife designed the kitchen. She just really put a lot of thought into it. So we moved the cabinets over into this room a little bit. What I really like was that, because we have cabinets, I'll show you when we get on the other side, to access from there, but we would have ended up with this blank spot here. And the same thing with that corner over there. It's what's called a blind corner. She said, hey, why not take another base cabinet and put it in? And so then we have more cabinet space on both sides here for all the little things that you don't get too often, but you need. We took this window out and we made it smaller, so now it doesn't seem so awkward to have the refrigerator sticking out past. Made a nice spot for the microwave to sit. Love the deep drawers for stacking everything. You can come on around this way and you'll see this was kind of a big thing for us because we obviously like a lot of wood. So these are actually hickory. Check out the deep drawers. This is the way to go from now on. That whole idea of cabinets with pull-outs, oh no, just do deep drawers. It's just amazing the amount of stuff that can just easily sit in everything. Jeanette chose a granite. This is called black leathered granite. It's real nice. And the guys did a fabulous job of it. And then she chose the backsplash tile, and we'll put that all in so the colors all kind of blend together. Again, just love it, love it. Jeanette chose a apron copper sink. It was, all this stuff, I don't know. I look at it and I just think, oh my goodness, this must have cost an arm and a leg. But nope, she shops real well. Smart wife. So, I want to show you the coup de grace. Just gotta shut some lights off. 1, 2, and then I'll turn some lights on. This was the best part. She wanted a pantry. She wanted a place to put things so she wasn't having to get way up into cupboards and all the rest. These doors, I bought them at a yard sale about 16 years ago, and when I bought them and I brought them home, and she said, "What in the world are you going to do with those? How much money did you pay for them?" I said, "Oh, it wasn't much, honest, it wasn't. 16 years ago it was like, I think I spent like $200 on the two of them. We stored them in the garage forever. Then finally now we have a use for them." So one of my guys who just did an excellent job, he framed it in to fit the doors, made a jam set for them, and then made the pantry, instead of being just regular, squared off, let's walk into a box, no, we angled it a little bit, and then did all the shelves on the inside. It's perfect. It's just perfect. But this is the look that's just amazing. I gotta shut some more lights off, and just that stained glass coming through. You know what I think I love the most? I don't know, I guess it's everything. But we changed the front doors, so now we have windows, which lets in all that morning light. And more importantly, I can see my friends and my family when they walk up, and you know, be able to invite them in. And now I don't have that big boxy cabinet all here, and those upper cabinets that were over there, because our TV used to be in that corner, and it just drove me nuts to be standing here trying to cook and having to look down like this to try to see the TV, and then trying to talk to people in that other room. It's all gone. This is just a big blessing. This is just fabulous, and I just think Jeanette did just an incredible job of coming up with this design and all these pieces to put together. It's so nice. It's like, hey, what's up, Nate? Come on over, we got it. Dolly's like, yeah, right now. All right, you guys, you like it better. It is wonderful. Just wonderful.